Hello, welcome. Let's try to solve another Leetcode problem 1052, grumpy bookstore owner. So for this problem, actually we are giving two arrays. So the first array gonna be the customers array, and another array gonna be the grumpy array. So the length of the customers array equal to the length of grumpy array. So what is the meaning? So the meaning is that, for example, at time maybe 0, there's a customer comes to the store at exactly at that time 0. So the owner of the shop is not angry. And then for the next time at index 1, the owner becomes angry. So what happens if the owner becomes angry? So let's just check. So if the owner becomes angry at this time, currently there's a 0 customer, it is okay. If the owner is angry, it means the customer is not satisfied. So for the next time, maybe here, it is okay because the owner is not angry. And for the next time, maybe at index 3, at that time, this owner becomes angry. And then at this time, at index 3, there are 2 customers. So this means those 2 customers will not be satisfied. We're going to return the maximum number of customers that can be satisfied throughout the day. If we don't have these minutes, everything should be okay. We can directly calculate the result. So we're going to just check one by one. If it is not angry, and we're going to just accumulate the customers. So this means if the grumpy I equal to 0, definitely we're gonna accumulate how many customers. That is okay. But now we're gonna have a sliding window. It's gonna be a fixed sliding window, and the window size is gonna be minutes. So let's check what is the meaning of the minutes. So the bookstore owner knows a secret technique to remain not grumpy for minutes consecutive minutes. So this means for a fixed window size of 3, the owner can control himself, so the owner will not be angry. So for example, 175, during this time it is not angry. And this is a 1, and this is another 1. This means 1 plus 5. We can still increase 6 minutes, which is going to be, satisfied. Before, for this 1 and 5, it is not satisfied inside this window of a fixed size of 3. Now, as this one and this one, the owner can control himself, so it becomes satisfied. So it's going to be a 10 plus 6, which is going to be 16, and 16 going to be the maximum result. And this 10 is for the previous calculation. So for the previous calculation, we just need to loop through the customer array and grumpy array. If it is not angry, so we're going to accumulate all customers. So it's going to be 10. And finally, we're going to use this sliding window to check how many customers we can still increase if we're gonna use this kind of a technique. If we're gonna use this kind of a fixed sliding window. Now let's just try to solve it. Actually, it's gonna be quite easy if you understand the whole process. So we're gonna prepare a result. It's gonna be the final result. Now we're gonna zip the customers and the grumpy. So let's say, so for maybe, so for customer grumpy inside the zip, we're gonna check this grumpy. If it is 0, basically we're gonna accumulate to the final result. Because it is not angry, the owner is not angry, basically we can accumulate the final result. So currently the result for the example 1 is gonna be 10. Now we're going to use the sliding window to increase value. We're going to check the maximum value we're going to increase. So we're going to prepare answer and the left pointer. So the answer, let me set it to 0 and the left pointer to 0 as well. And then I'm going to loop through the customers array. So for RC is for customer. In enumerate the customers array. Let me just use n, maybe it is better because it is just the number of customers. And we're gonna check the grumpy R. If this is 1, so basically this means inside this fixed sliding window we can still increase some value. So the result gonna plus equal to this value. So the value gonna be yeah. Now we're gonna check the window size. If the window size equal to minutes, yeah, basically we're gonna update the left pointer, and finally we're gonna return the answer. Yeah. So if it is reached to the window size, basically we're gonna update the answer first. Yeah. So it's gonna be the maximum of the answer with the result. Yeah. But before we slide the left window, what are we gonna do? We need to update the result. So it's gonna be minus equal to the customer array with a L pointer. Yeah. So this is gonna be the everything. First of all, we're gonna just use a for loop to check if there's no sliding window, what's gonna be the maximum number of customers. Yeah. And secondly, yeah, we just need to add a sliding window. If we can add this kind of a technique, if the owner can control his temper, what's gonna be the final result? Yeah. Now let me just run it. Oh, it didn't work. This is a 13 and this is a 16. Yeah, definitely it means the coding is not right. But let me just have a rough check. Maybe there's something wrong. Yeah, because for here we still need to check if this is if the grumpy gonna be 1. Otherwise, why we gonna minus it? Yeah, it has to be a 1, and then we're gonna use the result to minus a value. Otherwise, it's gonna be much smaller. Yeah, we cannot do that. Let me just update it. Yeah, I hope you understand about it. Yeah, because definitely we're gonna check the grumpy R equal to 1. If it is equal to 1, basically it means it is angry. But it is inside the sliding window. I can control it, so I'm gonna increase a value. And similarly for the left pointer, if it is a grumpy at this position, definitely I'm gonna decrease this value. But if the grumpy, for example, if it is equal to 0, it doesn't matter because the owner is not angry. I don't need to decrease. Only if it is angry, and then I need to decrease. Yeah, only if the owner is grumpy, and then I need to decrease. Yeah. Now let me just submit it to check if it works. It didn't. Let me check this one. Yeah, this is not expected. Normally, yeah, it should be okay. But let me just debug. Think about it. Yeah. So inside this example, this is grumpy. This is grumpy. This means from the beginning, the result gonna be 3. Yeah. And then we're gonna use window size, so the final result gonna be 10. Yeah. So here is a 3. It means the coding from here is okay. So let me just remove the print. And now the problem comes from the sliding window. Let's just check what is wrong with the sliding window. I have an answer and I have a left pointer. And I'm gonna loop through the customers. And if it is grumpy, I'm gonna update the result. If it is equal to the window size, I'm gonna update the answer. So it's gonna be the maximum of the answer with the result. So if the grumpy, yeah, this is something wrong. I don't know why I did it. You know, sometimes it happens. It is a grumpy L. Yeah, because currently from here I'm checking the left pointer. Why I should use the R pointer? Definitely it's gonna be wrong. Yeah, so if the grumpy from the left side is equal to 1, yeah, if this guy is if at this time the owner is grumpy, so definitely I need to reduce the number of customers. So the result gonna minus equal to the number of customers. Yeah. Now let me just run it. Now as you can see it works. Now let me submit it. Yeah, you know, for the sliding windows, sometimes it's really easy to make mistakes, although you understand everything, but because there are so many variables, maybe you're gonna use a wrong variable, and then you're gonna definitely get a wrong answer. Yeah, so hopefully this works, and this helps us to understand why we're gonna use the fixed sliding window to solve the problem. Thanks for watching.